As I mentioned earlier, there are a lot of organizations being registered every year, about 20,000 with the Directorate for Non-Profit Organizations. My first question is there really a need to register an organization, to set up an organization? Can you make a difference by getting involved in an existing organization? I think that's an important question, because setting up an organization is not always the answer. We can make a contribution in terms of existing organizations. Secondly, if you're clear on, well, we're going this route, we're setting up an organization, the question is, what do you need in place to operate an organization effectively, to pursue the vision of the organization effectively? And that is not an easy question. There's a lot of hard work. It's rewarding, but there's a lot of hard work. And I've seen a lot of people not putting in the effort, or they become disillusioned when they realize that there is actually a lot of work involved in an organization. So, firstly, do you need an organization? Secondly, prepare yourself that there is a lot of hard work. And thirdly, you need to have the right people on board. In essence, with a non-profit organization, you need to have board members who take responsibility for the governance of the organization. And usually those board members are not getting paid. Now, to mobilize the right people to work on an organization while they're not getting paid, that's not easy. And so that's a significant task, to get the right people to work on, and also to get the right support for the organization. Now, if it's a smaller organization, you can, you don't need that intense support, but if your organization is going to get significant funding, and if it's going to expand its operations, then you need to get the right financial management support, governance support, legal support, and that there are costs involved, so you have to also prepare for that and budget for those costs. And often, if you're reliant on donor funding, you have to work it in your budget to donors. And I think it's actually an aspect that donors like, because now you are making them aware that you're taking into account governance issues. Some of it you can do without lawyers involved. You can, I think, do a lot of the learning from other organizations as well as in terms of what you need. But as the organization grows through its stages of development, you have to be aware what support is required at what stage for the organization.